Good evening students. In this video lecture, we are going to know about classification of electrical drives and the factors affecting choice or selection of electrical drives. This is for third semester mechanical engineering students who are studying the subject EE8353 electrical drives and controls. In previous video lecture, we discussed about the introduction of the subject electrical drives and controls. Also, we had known about the basic block diagram of electric drive and the comparison between AC drive and DC drive. Those details were discussed. Let us know about classification of electrical drive. Now the classification made for industrial drives. First one is group drive, next one individual drive, third one multi-motor drive. First group drive, look at the diagram. A single motor is used to drive more than one loads. Load 1, load 2, load 3. All are driven by a single motor. When one prime mover or motor is used for the number of machine tools on common shaft, then the drive is called as group drive. It is also called as shaft drive. Advantages of group drives are: first one, a single large motor can be used instead of a number of small motors. Second one, it has high overload capacity. Disadvantages also there. First disadvantage, speed control of individual machine is very difficult. As we are connecting more than one load, speed control of individual machine, that is speed control of the particular motor, is very difficult. Second disadvantage, the breakdown of main motor causes stoppage of all the operations. Yes, here we have connected three loads, but all the loads are driven by a single motor. If there is a problem in that particular single motor, all the loads are affected. Extension of the process by installing new machine is limited. The motor is selected for driving particular number of loads. After connecting the loads with the motor, we cannot extend the loads. This is another disadvantage. Second one, individual drive. In this drive, each individual machine is driven by a separate motor. Example is lathe. Look at the diagram. Single load is driven by a single motor. Advantages: machines can be located at convenient places. As we are using individual motor for individual load, we can use convenient places to locate the motor. If there is a fault in one motor, the effect on the production or output of the industry will not be appreciable or will not be affected, because that particular load is suffered due to the problem of motor. Another loads are not suffered. So it is main advantage. Disadvantages: initial cost is very high. Then the multi-motor drive system. In this system, more than one motor is carried with single load. Look at the diagram. One load is driven by more than one motor. The best example is crane. All you know well about the operation of crane. Crane has forward backward movement, left right movement, up down movement. All the movements requires individual motor. So it is considered as multi-motor drive system. Then the choice or selection of electrical drives. Before that, I would like to conclude the classification of electrical drives. That first one, group drive, where single motor used to drive more than one load. Next one, individual drive, where single motor used to drive single load. Last one, multi-motor drive. In this drive, more than one motor is used to drive a single load. Next one is factors affecting choice or selection of electrical drives. There are a number of factors. Let us go to the first one, steady state operation requirements. Steady state means constant. Voltage, current, power, whatever electrical parameter we consider, that should be constant. It should not be changed with respect to time. If we take the mechanical parameter like speed, torque, or speed regulation, whatever it is, that is also considered as steady state. The following are the requirements: nature of speed or characteristics, speed regulation, speed range, efficiency, duty cycle, quadrants of operation, speed fluctuations. These are all coming under steady state operation requirements. Second factor, transient operation requirement. Students should know about transient. Transient means variables. The parameters are changed with respect to time. That is called transient. Values of acceleration and deceleration. Acceleration means increment of speed. Deceleration means decrement of speed. Starting, braking and reversing performance. These are all included in transient operation requirement. Third one, requirement related to the source. It may be AC source or DC source, that is type of source and its capacity, magnitude of voltage, voltage fluctuations, power factor, harmonics. All are considered for requirements related to the source. Fourth choice is related with cost, capital and running cost, maintenance needs, life. Then the fifth choice, space and weight restriction. Space and weight restrictions of electric motor. Sixth one is environmental and location, where we are going to locate the motor, at which environment it is going to work. These are all the factors to be considered. Seventh one is reliability. If there is a change at the input side, means there should not be any time delay. Simultaneously, there should be change in output. This is called reliable operation. So all the 7 factors are considered for selecting electric drives. Thank you all.